everybody. Welcome to my live, my second live. Sorry, trying to figure out my orientation here. How's everyone doing tonight? Hello from East Tennessee. Hello. The anticipation is killing me. It was killing me too. I've been sitting here for the last 30 minutes with the anticipation killing me too. Hey from Rhode Island. Hey everybody. Welcome. Houston, Texas. Where's everybody from? PNW. Where's PNW? Hey Brian. Hi from the UK. Hey everyone. Welcome. Rochester, New York, Galveston, Texas, Ohio, Florida, Louisiana, Texas. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Awesome. Hey everybody. I'm so happy to have you all here tonight. This is just another Q&A, just a chance to get to know each other better and just be able to do a live chats with all my friends out there. Cheers. North Korea. Wow. Awesome. Michigan, Pennsylvania. Awesome. If you are new here, my name is Shannon. I have a part-time hot dog cart business that I just started on the side. I do still work a corporate job full-time, but I am currently chasing my entrepreneur dream. So that's what this is all about. Hi, you're doing great. Walking home from the gym, craving hot dogs now, right? I just did all my shopping tonight. I'm actually going to go out on the hot dog cart tomorrow, so I'm super excited for that. So I just went to Sam's. I did all of my shopping, did a little bit of filming for you guys too, so I'm super excited to go out tomorrow. Much love right back at you. Awesome. Hot dog truck. Oh, in New York. Yes, I hear about New York. I also heard that it costs like $100,000 a year to have a hot dog cart in New York. Is that true? Mods, please slow down the chat. I just read that comment. I'm still new to this, so I don't know how to do all of that stuff. Where are you living? I'm in Florida, guys. I'm out of Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, from Amelia Island, Linda. I am very, very close to Amelia Island. That is my beach. That's where we go to the beach at. I love when your hair is straight. Thank you. I love having my hair down, but I have to wear it up when I sell hot dogs, of course. Love your videos. Thank you. Love the Sam's videos. Awesome, because I have a new one. So if you guys have any questions for me, now's the time. My boat is in Mandarin, Jacksonville, not far at all. Let's figure out a better foil rolling system. What do you suggest? Some people have said to use the wax paper and wrap it like that. I've been using the tin foil and the boats, and people are like, why are you using both? It's overkill. The reason I'm doing that is because when I bought my hot dog cart, I bought it used. And hey, Susie! I bought it used, and it came with like a lot of unopened boxes of tinfoil sheets and those boats. So I'm just kind of using what I have for right now. The new cooler, okay, so spoiler alert, I traded the cooler today. You'll see that in the video coming this weekend. I actually traded it for a bigger cooler. So yeah, so I realized that the cooler I bought, I could have spent $25 more and got a much bigger one. So you guys that are here, that's a little secret. That's in the next video. I've been loving your videos. Thank you. Use what you want. Thank you. How much would it cost to give away hot dogs free for a day? Ooh, that's a good question, Timothy, because I really want to do that. Honestly, I could do that for $150. And I really want to do that. So as the channel grows, as the business grows, that's one thing I really want to do is be able to just go give out hot dogs for a day. I think that would be so much fun. Yes, everyone, Tiff, thank you. Everyone smash that like button, please, and thank you. My husband, Tim, and I love your videos. Thank you so much. Nick, Arctic makes a great cooler. Yes, I've had an Arctic before, and it was a really good cooler. 12-inch hot dog, cheese and onions. How did you come up with the name Sunshine's Hot Dogs? Excuse me. Kenneth, that is a good question. Sunshine's Hot Dogs. So that name came about because just throughout my life, certain people have just called me Sunshine. So it just kind of, I was like, when I was trying to think of a name, it just kind of clicked. It kind of goes with the Florida theme and with just my nickname that I inherited over the years. So that's where Sunshine's Hot Dog came from. A girl just started, don't ask for freebies yet. I think they're saying that because one day I had a lot of leftovers, so I went and gave them out to the homeless people, and that was like super fun. Pre-wrapping the buns, or at least open them up, yes. Pre-wrapping the buns definitely helps. When you're out there selling the hot dogs and you get a big rush, literally the buns, that's the most time-consuming thing for me. Literally the buns, but I have a new solution, and you guys are going to see that in the next video. Have you thought about including desserts such as cookies or brownies? Beautiful disaster. Yes, I have thought of that. I actually almost grabbed some today, but the only thing, thank you, Crush. I appreciate that. How are you going to celebrate 50K? I appreciate that. Back to desserts. So yeah, I want to do desserts, but it's so hot here in Florida. I'm going to have to find a way to like put them in a cooler and then be able to, you know, find a way to put them on the menu, but then have them in the cooler so they don't melt. How are you going to celebrate 50K? I support the grind. I appreciate that so much. To celebrate 50K, that's a really good question. I'll probably just like, I don't know. I'm going to be so excited. I can't wait for that. And we're very, very close, so thank you. Joe, thank you very much. I only love your channel because of who you are. I know you will do well. What is your favorite sausage hot dog with what toppings? Love from Canada. Joe, so my favorite sausage is the Roger Wood sausage. Those are the kind that I sell, and I love them, and I think the people love them too. I like the sauteed peppers and onions on them with mustard. Chef's kiss, they're so good. Would I sell cookies? Yes, I would sell cookies. Again, it's just about melting. I'm a little bit worried about things melting. Soul Adventure, get an electric cooler with a solar panel. So I have an electric cooler and it plugs into the wall at my house, and I was gonna bring it, but I figured that it might drain my car battery a little bit if I kept it plugged in all day. Not all day, the 4 hours that I'm out there. So I need to figure out like a battery pack or something for that, and then I will definitely explore that for sure. Do the toppings on your hot dog stick to the foil? Honestly, Diane, probably a little bit. So maybe I need to like, I don't know. At first, I was just kind of like pinching the top foil together, so I wasn't like rolling it and smushing it. So we'll see. I'm still trying to find my groove. Bruce says, have you considered whistle dogs? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it, so please let me know what that is. Lawrence, thank you for that from Salt Lake City. I appreciate you. When do you want to hit 100K? I want to hit 100K, gosh, within what month? Let's see, we're in April, May. By like July. That would be amazing. If I could hit 100K subscribers by July, that would be amazing. I jumped into this head first, guys. If you don't know, if you haven't been following my story all the way, I started this on the side. Like I have a corporate job, started on the side just as like a weekend thing. Thank you, Nick. And here, I didn't expect for my YouTube to grow like it has. I didn't expect for the hot dog cart to get as busy as it has so quickly. So I have some really tough decisions ahead. For sure. So Nick, you should do a hot dog eating contest. Listen, I was just thinking about that today. I was like, we have a field out front. I could set up some tables, put on Facebook, like, hey, who wants to come? And I think it would be fun. I think we could do that, actually. Thank you, Nick, for that. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, Glenn, thank you. I appreciate that as well. There was another question. Rogue, hey, any new toppings? Okay, so that's a good question. I would love to do all kinds of different toppings, but if you run a hot dog cart in Florida, you are very limited. Even like chili and cheese, they like restrict us really badly on what we can offer. So if I had a food trailer or a food truck, then the sky's the limit. I could do all kinds of crazy stuff and really get creative. But right now on a cart, we are super, super limited on what we can offer. I appreciate that, guys. Make sure you're smashing the like button if you're here. I appreciate it. Jay asked, what influenced you to start selling hot dogs? So I ran a hot dog cart as a teenager. So when I was like 15, I did it like as a summer, just a little summer gig. And I loved it so much. I had such a blast. And I don't know, I just decided to revisit it here all these years later, and I'm having just as much fun as I did back in the day. So that is why. Angie, always craving hot dogs. Hot dog eating. Wait, Shannon versus Joey Chestnut hot dog eating contest. I don't know who Joey Chestnut is, but I'm gonna have to look that up. Hey Thomas. Smash the like button. Yes, everyone. Hey, Brian, thank you so much from West Springfield. I appreciate that. Ace of Spades says, does the city let you put bacon on your dogs? Absolutely not. So, they do not let us do that at all. How many customers ask you out? Fun fact, guys, none. I have not had any customers hit on me or ask me out. They're actually all very respectful, just good old blue collar guys. They're all they're all super nice. Jackie said, get a bigger tip jar. Guess what? I just got a new one and I just put it in the car. I just packed all my stuff for tomorrow and I got a bigger tip jar. Because fun fact, I used to make a lot more tips back in the day. I don't know if it's because we're in like tip culture where everyone expects a tip. But I used to get like $75, $80 in tips. I'm only getting like 40. I think my max was like $50 in tips. So, but I had this little baby tip jar and it was getting full. So I think people might have thought like, oh, she's good. But no, we went bigger. So, have you considered buying your buns at Aldi? I've never been to Aldi's ever. I have an Aldi's here. I've just never been. So I need to go there. Ditch the paper boat. I will when I run out, maybe. I don't know if I'll ditch them actually, but maybe we'll see. Is the new cooler a Yeti? Yes, the new cooler is a Yeti. Mike Star, I'm late. Did I miss anything good? Not really. We're just kind of chatting, answering some questions. Life with Connor asks, when will the new hot dog cart video come out? That's going to be out this weekend. I'm actually going to film tomorrow on Thursday. I would love to drop a video on Saturday. I've been doing Sundays at like 2 o'clock, but I would love to try Saturday. So if you have a preference, if you let me know in the comments which would be best. Living room panner. Shannon, what's the plan for surprise rain? So Florida is somewhat, I'm going to knock on wood. Florida is somewhat predictable on rain. During our summer months, it's usually like nice and really hot throughout the day. And then our afternoon thunderstorms come in through the afternoon. You can see them coming, and usually that's the key to pack up. I think the most challenging is going to be when we have like our hurricane weeks where it's just like rain for like a week. Those will be harder. I don't know how to pronounce that. Kauth. I know who you are though. So thank you for that. I saw that. Glenn, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Greetings from Brooklyn. Hello. All right, let's see what else we got. You said you would like to change vehicles. Did I look into a small Ram? So Big Den asked about the vehicles. I'm still kind of looking around. I don't want to like get too excited and jump into a new payment yet, but I'm totally beating up my little car, like packing and unpacking and like, I don't know. I'm just exploring options right now. We'll see. I was worried about the rain. Yeah, hopefully we will see. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that so much. It's getting hot outside. You need shade. Yes, Linda, I do definitely need some shade. We just packed up my car for tomorrow, and I have the big canopy. And it actually came with the hot dog cart. It's not the most pretty thing, but it's going to give us some shade for tomorrow, so I'm excited. Don't overpack the hot dog. Okay. How about expanding that food truck and add some fried chicken, ribs, corn on the cob? Word of the wise. Listen, I love to cook, and I never really thought that a food truck or a food trailer would be the end goal. But being out there in the elements with the cart, I'm like, man, a trailer is sounding a lot better. but we'll see. I don't know where this is going to go still. This is all very new. It's moving very quickly, but I'm excited. I'm up for anything. So, what else we got? Do you wish to bring the chili? Why aren't you selling the hottest hot dog in Florida? What would be a hot dog with pepper X and cow? Ugh. I wouldn't even want to touch that. Someone asked about if I had like ghost pepper, Carolina Reapers. You know what my luck would be? I would be prepping these dogs and somehow get ghost pepper in my eye and then be out for the day. That sounds like something I would do. Chicago dogs. Fun fact, I've lived in Florida my whole life. I've never seen a Chicago dog anywhere. Anywhere, not on a menu, nowhere. So, but I would love to try one. And my goal on my bucket list, I want to go up to New York City. I've never been. And I want to try like a dirty water dog from New York City. I think that would be so fun. What else we got? Do you ever watch Chris's Red Hots? Yes. When I was first getting into the business, I watched him all the time. I still do. There's something so therapeutic about watching him make these hot dogs. And it makes me want to get like a camera on my head or something so y'all could see me making the dogs. Whoever did your logo knocked it out of the park. Thank you, Paul. Me and AI did this logo, so thank you. Mostly AI, but you know, the vision was there. Tiny U-Haul truck. Yeah, U-Haul truck would be great. Keep the live stream on Wednesdays, my only day off. All right, Rogue, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Let's see. Over 700 here in the chat. Yes, make sure you like the live, please, everyone. We have over 700 people here. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Born Joker, you are basically viral. Listen, it blows my mind every day. Thank you, Kevin. Nathan Jalapeno. Yes. Yeah, going viral, getting views on YouTube. This blows my mind every day I wake up and I check my YouTube and I refresh. I'm like, it blows my mind. It's like a dream come true and it blows my mind. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that are here. If you're new, if you've been here from the beginning, either way, thank you for being here. Kevin says, my favorite hot dog is the Nathan's jalapeno and cheese beef franks. They're expensive, but so good. So fun fact, I almost bought Nathan's today. I really want to switch to Nathan's. The Sam's dogs that I'm using, they're good. Black Joe, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I almost switched to Nathan's today, but I have a whole case of the Sam's dogs left over, and then I think I'm going to make the switch. The Sam's are a little bit, they're just not holding up quite as well. They taste good, but they're not holding up quite as good as I wish they would. Mauricio, we know you have a 9 to 5. You should let us know when and where you sell your dogs. I will be out there tomorrow. If you're local to Jacksonville, Florida, go check my Facebook page. I will be out there tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So, please do not lose your wholesomeness journey of Jerry. I definitely won't. What you see is what you get. This is me, and I hope to never, ever, ever change. So thank you. Try raw onion on the grill. Smells great. Yes, I agree. Nathan's are tough and greasy. Garrett, wow, really? I haven't really ever heard anything bad about Nathan's. I'm going to be honest. I had a friend, and she was like, Nathan's the best. Try it. And I kind of personally would prefer a Sam's dog, but it sounds like the masses love Nathan, so I'm trying to give the people what they want. I don't like hot dogs, only sausages. I don't blame you. I love a sausage dog too. If I had my choice between the two, I'm going to go for a sausage dog. Rena, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Terry says, hello from Melbourne, Australia. What time is it in Australia right now? Pretzel dogs with bacon. You're so beautiful. Thank you, Hugo. I appreciate that. Timothy, do you have a website up and going yet? I do not. Listen, I truly feel like I work 3 jobs right now. I work my regular 9 to 5. I am doing the YouTube, and then I'm running the hot dog cart. And then the hot dog cart, of course, you got to do your shopping, your cleaning, your packing, your unpacking. So the extra stuff I just haven't had time for, but if I ever get the opportunity to do this full time, I'm going to blow this thing up as big as I can. I'm going to do the website, the apps, you know, all the fun stuff, the loyalty cards, all of that. I'm stretched so thin right now. I don't have time to do any of that. And I wish I did. Mississippi has just 3 things on a cart: mustard, relish, and ketchup. That is very interesting. Is that because the state requires that, or is that just the norm? Richard, you have t-shirts. Yes, I have t-shirts. I'm not quite happy with the fulfillment website that I'm using, so I'm actually in the middle of changing that right now. Tara, you're gonna make so much money right now. You can take tomorrow off. Thank you, everybody that's donating, that's supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are literally the best. I appreciate you all. Brian, maybe buy a small pack and try them. That's a great idea. Earth Warrior says, where did I get my hot dog cart? I actually bought it used off of Facebook Marketplace. So it's an unbranded one from overseas, but the guy, when I bought it, he was like, she's gonna make you a lot of money. And he was right. Like it's just a little, you know, you buy this thing with a dream, and like you just go, and if it works out, you make some money off of it, which is a beautiful thing. Bumble, you got whatever it is. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Shannon, you better shout out your aunt. She's awesome. Listen, Aunt Julie, hey, I know she's watching, and my Uncle Jim, everybody that's watching. I know I appreciate them so much. My aunt, she's great. She shows up. Even if she has other plans, she shows up, and you don't find people like that. Someone said I'm lagging. Please refresh. I don't know how. Please don't drive to New York City, says John. I won't. If I ever come to New York City, I'll fly. And then Uber, I guess. And like, we hail a taxi. Don't you just like, hey? 100% for Aunt Julie. Joseph, S. Joseph, thank you so much. So Dash, please post longer videos. So I have a question about that. So I've been having videos that were like, when I first started, I was doing like 30-minute videos, 40-minute videos. And then my last one was like 50 or like 55. And I started thinking that might have been too long. So like, what's that little sweet spot? Like that is a good amount of time to have a video, because I don't want it too long, too short. You're an inspiration. I'm buying my cart in a few months. Good job, Eric. I'm so happy for you. Good for you. Chuckster's Adventures, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that so much. From one YouTuber to another, congrats on your success. I will be out tomorrow to meet you in person. Yay, I can't wait. Make sure you tell me when you're there. Make sure you say, hey, it's me, because that's just so awesome. Thank you. Someone said the bloopers are hilarious. Y'all. The bloopers just happened, and I love bloopers, and I thought it'd be fun to add them. And we have some for tomorrow, because I struggled today trying to film. Lewis says it doesn't matter how long the video is. We're all going to watch it. Thank you. Skirt. Franklin said, do you model? No, I don't model. I never have, but I always wanted to. Never did, though. Yeah, no. What else we got? Pounds. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. How about 2 round tables with 4 chairs so people can sit down and eat? I would love to do that. That's another thing that I feel like when I have a little bit more time and I can prepare a little bit more, I'll definitely be able to do that. I remember when I used to run a cart when I was a teenager, and people would like be sitting out on the coolers. There were coolers out there, and people would just be hanging out. They'd take their whole lunch break there. It was just the coolest time ever. So I love that. What else we got? 15-minute video, 30-minute video. Show your artwork, please. Oh, my tattoo? My tattoo. It's a Queen of Hearts. You can't see it. I can't get my arm to go that way, but it's a Queen of Heart. I have a wild card up my sleeve. Patrick says, how long does it take to set up? So when I'm on site, when I get there, it usually takes about 45 minutes to get fully set up and have the food cooked. I could be set up in about 30 minutes, and then it takes about 15 to get all the food cooking, and I pre-grill some hot dogs. Packing up is usually probably about 30 minutes to pack up, because like I'm hot, I'm tired, I'm ready to go. And I know how much work I have when I get home. The work's not over. So yeah, I would say 45 to set up, 30 to tear down. Danielle says, how much was your hot dog cart? I spent $3,000 on the hot dog cart. And honestly, I didn't know at the time, but you can get a brand new one for like $5,000. I didn't have 5,000 to spend at the time. I literally had 3 grand, and that was my budget that I was looking within. But you can get a brand new shiny one online for like 5 grand and you can customize it. How long? Okay, I already read that. As long as the material, yeah. So as far as the material, the videos, I usually have like 180 minutes of footage. So it's like 3 hours worth of footage I have that I have to cram down into 30 minutes. You are good vibes. Thank you so much. Call Desi. I appreciate that. 45 minutes and maybe twice per week. Tara, yeah, I think that would be, I could easily do a 45-minute video. And if I did this full time, I could do it twice per week. Right now, I'm like at my limit with 1 video a week, but go live at the cart. Roy, I will do that soon. I'll probably start on TikTok first and see how I do there. Do you realize just how much sunshine you bring into your customers' lives every single day? Don't make me cry, Jason. I'm going to try to finish reading that. Your customers spend long hours working hard, feeling tired and drained from their demanding routines. Jason, that's my goal every day. If I can make one person smile, if I can make one person feel good about themselves or feel better, that just does something to my heart. I feel like, I don't know, it makes me feel good. I'm an empath. I can tell if someone's having a good day, bad day. And if they're having a bad day, I want to try to change that for them. So yeah. Any chance your hot dog cart will roll through Southern Cali? Listen, I can only go 55 miles per hour on this thing, so probably not. Alabama in the house. Let's go, Jody. Oh, Kevin, shout out to Aunt Julie. Do I need a second person? Oh, yeah, kind of, honestly. Keep pushing for greatness, and thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're my favorite person. Thanks. Do you have a favorite animal besides dogs and cats? That's a good question. My favorite animal, absolutely 100%, other than a dog, is a horse. I've had horses most of my life. I was a competitive barrel racer for a lot of my life. My daughters were riding horses before they could walk. And yeah, so horses are near and dear to my heart. I love horses, so. Some music on your cart would be nice. In God we trust. I see that, and listen, I wish we could have music, but because I'm filming for YouTube, if I have music playing in the background, I would have to mute it out or find some way, because we can get copyrighted and it can really hurt our channel. So if I wasn't filming for YouTube, I'd have music going the whole time. It would be such a vibe, but I just can't. Next Bite Vlogs. Hey, how are you? Pork rinds are healthier than Doritos. Truly, your presence is the highlight of their day. Yeah, turning their ordinary lunch breaks into something. Thank you so much, Jason. You are so kind. I appreciate that. Alicia, you asked if I would be making hot hamburgers. Hamburgers aren't allowed on a cart in Florida. We're only allowed to do frankfurters, which is a hot dog, and sausages. That's all we can do. So I just subbed. Thank you. Yes, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. You'll get to see me run my hot dog cart and really get to see my true journey in life of what I'm going through right now, really. I'm at a crossroads. I work a regular job, but now I'm doing YouTube and hot dog cart, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So yeah, if you want to follow along, make sure you subscribe and like this video, please. Yanks fans asked, have you ever been scared while selling? No, I have not. I don't mean that in like an arrogant way or anything, but I am right on a corner. There are cars and trucks going by all day long. It's not secluded at all. And we are like, there's a lot of great people around. I'm sure there's bad people out there too, but I feel really protected where I'm at. So, and I'm from that area, so a lot of people know I'm there and keep an eye out for me. Briggs, thank you so much. He says, I'm going to ask the question everybody's thinking, are you married? So Briggs, drum roll, no, I'm not married. I do have a boyfriend, long-term boyfriend of 8 years. People ask all the time, why aren't you married? It just hasn't been priority. We're happy, things are good, you know, whatever. Let's see. Hello from Maine. Hi. You could model in a calendar, make the theme hot dogs and sausages. You know what? Actually, that would be a blast. Okay, I need to write this down. I mean, I think it would be funny and hilarious and fun, but I love that idea. Who was that? Tool. Dave, hey Shannon, I'm gonna have to write you a new poem. Oh, Dave, you're the poem. Yes, Dave writes the best poems when I go out and I post a video. He writes super cool poems. I appreciate that. Brian, I think the videos are good length. Just edit to what feels natural with the footage on hand. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good advice. Socket, what book are you currently reading? So I'm an audiobook kind of girl. I don't have the patience to sit there and read a regular book, but I do love audiobooks, and they're all business related. I'm always trying to like learn and grow, and it's all business all the time, like Rich Dad, Poor Dad type vibes. Ricardo, thank you. Yanks fan, any scary interactions? None. Honestly, I haven't had any scary interactions at all. I'm not out there alone, and like I said, I'm on a super busy corner, lots of great people around. I love your content and character. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What does your boyfriend, husband think about this, your hot dog cart business? Carlos, he's the cheerleader in this. He's the one saying, don't be scared to take the chance and go for it. Yeah, definitely super supportive. Call Desi Sunshine. It's the blonde hair. Yes. David, have you figured out how to solve the problem with the long video uploading times? Yes. So, yes, everyone smash the like button, please. We have over 800 people here. Please like it. Please like this video. I appreciate you all. So if you know, one of my videos, I said that it took one video. It was like the weekend before last. It took my video 20 hours to upload. It was I don't know. Anyways, it took 20 hours to upload the video. I found out what the problem was. It was my internet speed. My upload speeds were only like 1.6, whereas at my work, it was 25.5. So now I can just either do it from work or link my phone through the hotspot to my other phone. Madman, steam the buns. Yes, I actually got a brand new super cool pan over the weekend, and I'm going to use it tomorrow, and I can't wait. Troy, I love your bubbly personality. Where do you set up shop at in Jacksonville? I'm in Jacksonville often. Troy, go check my Facebook page and you'll see it's on there. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Shine. You're always so positive. It's infectious. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Christopher says, do you plan on having merch or t-shirts? Yes, I actually had merch. I had some, but the company that I was using, Teespring, their orders were slow. I even ordered a sample before I like made it live. I still haven't gotten my sample shirt. People were having to wait a while. People that ordered like a month ago are just now getting their stuff, and I don't like that, so I pulled it. Vivian, do I butter the buns? I don't butter the buns, but I will grill them. If someone asks if they want it grilled, I will grill them. Do you ever considered upgrading to a food truck? Yes, possibly so. I definitely would. Check the wind direction. Yes, that's a good idea. The Gator Show. I'm gonna start a brick and mortar. I get ideas. That's awesome. What kind of brick and mortar are you gonna do? Hey, Alicia. My girlfriend and I are going to start a food truck when I move out to be with her. Lemmy, good job. That's awesome. Congrats to you. I wish you the best. Ernest, you could stay at the same spot for a good 2 years. Oh, I lost that one. For a good 2 years with the traffic. Yes, I think it's going to be a good spot. And I actually have a second spot that I have permission to be at. So if I get the opportunity to do this full time, I will actually do like 2 days a week at the ballpark and then like a day a week somewhere else. And then I would love to do events and festivals too. I think that would be so fun. Eric, did you say you designed your logo with AI? Yes, I did. I'll try to remember, which site I used. I used a certain site, and then, it kind of generated some of it, and then I tweaked it. So yeah, definitely fun. Rogue, thank you. You need to change the bun fund to the trailer. Yes. Okay, so yeah, I have what's called the bun fund, and I made that because some people were supporting the channel, which I greatly appreciate, and I wanted to be able to give, kind of give back a little bit. So if like someone supported the channel, say if they sent, I don't know, 10, 20 bucks. I wanted to be able to put their small business, put their name at the end of a video. So I created the Bun Fund. So if you did do that, you have the opportunity to have your message seen by potentially hundreds of thousands of people. And it's called the Bun Fund, but yes, Rogue says it needs to be called the food trailer or truck fund, in case I do a food truck. So that's actually not a bad idea at all. Let's see. Amanda, hey, I'm so glad you were able to catch it too. Troy, you're not on Facebook. Okay, San Mateo Ballpark in Jacksonville, Florida. There it is. Journey of Jerry, try embracing the motorcycle community. I would love to go down to Daytona. I'm not far from Daytona. I think Bike Week would be a blast. Carp, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So happy to see your face. Wish you success. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Thank you. Can we donate on your Facebook page? Timothy, so I have Cash App at Sunshine's Hot Dog on Cash App. I have, it's called Buy Me a Coffee. All those are in the bio. And then if you have a small business, or if you want to say happy birthday to a family member, any kind of message that you want to say, I will put that at the end of a video. So a lot of people will get to see it. So that's what that is. Todd Cribs, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Rhodes, what kind of music do you like? I love all kinds of music. Anything from classic rock, country, hip hop, pop. Like, I literally listen to everything. It just kind of depends on the mood. If I'm like cleaning house, like classic rock is what really gets me like rocking out. But yeah, just definitely depends on my mood. Cameron, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate you. Born, you should put the chat on subscribers only. I'm still learning, so I will look into that for sure. Hit the like button, guys. Yes, if you're here, we have over 700 people. Please like this live. If you were here, thank you. If you sold the calendars with you holding... Thanks, Tool. What are in the most need of to get your business to the next step? Okay, Socket. I guess it's a couple of things. It's, of course, growing financially as the business grows. And then it's to find that vision of what is the end goal for Sunshine's Hot Dogs. Like I expected to kind of run this cart part-time while I still kept my job. But the cart is showing that it's doing better than my regular job. So with that, I don't really know what the end goal is now. I mean, I think a food truck would be, not a food truck. I think a food trailer would be awesome. That way a trailer can't break down. You can rent a U-Haul truck or, a pickup truck to pull it if you need to. But I'm really leaning towards that, especially in the summer months. It's getting hot here in Florida. So, but yeah. Shine with Heart. What are you going to do when it gets really hot? Does the heat bother you? Honestly, I mean, it gets hot, but I'm born and raised in Florida, so it's just, you get used to just walking out and being hot. So it doesn't really bother me. I figure if the guys can get out there and work in it, so can I. But I would probably get like a fan, get a table and put a fan. A fan would help tremendously. Do I have regular customers yet? Yes, I do have. Oh my gosh, someone just sent, thank you, Glenn. Wow, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Anyways, but yeah, sorry, but I lost track. Thank you. Do I have regular customers? Yes, I have regulars that are coming. And then the last video, when I first got there, I think I recorded it. One of the guys was like, he was a big truck driver. He's like, you're just the girl I wanted to see. And apparently everyone had been talking about the hot dog girl that was going to be out there. And so he told his friends, people are telling other people, super fun. I'm just so thankful. Blaze, do you use pork dogs? No, I'm doing all beef. A lot of people, they want all beef. I've had one person that didn't want all beef, which was shocking because I actually kind of prefer the hot dogs they're probably pretty gross, but I prefer those over all beef, but everyone seems to want all beef. I seen somebody set up in front of some bars late at night. Shelby, yeah, I think that would be so fun. I'm going to do that actually. If I can find a bar somewhere in Florida, or not Florida, in Jacksonville, I'm going to do that. I think that would make for some great content too. That would be super fun. Tom, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Great job, Shannon, from a 72-year retired steel worker, originally from Michigan, but now living in Colorado Springs. Wow, that's so awesome. Thank you so much for that. Car Guy, hi, Shannon, you're the most positive creator on YouTube. Keep up the good work. Thank you. That really means a lot to me. That does. I appreciate that. Vivian said, do I plan to make chili cheese dog? Yes, I do. I actually have chili, but here in Florida, the regulations are we have to have the chili in a cup, like that we can keep heated, and then we're to hand the cup to the customers to put their own chili on, which is insane. But if they catch you doing it any other way, you can get in trouble. So I'm super scared of that. I love podcasts. Thank you. I love your energy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The Buckness, are you gonna cut the doofy end off of those sausages? I don't know. I considered it like an extra bite. So you know how you have a sausage and then it has like a little nub on the end? I've been leaving them, but I guess I need to start cutting it off. Carp, thank you so much. So happy to see your face. I wish you much success of your business. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What else we got? Love seeing the progress of this business. Thank you, Robert. It's so fun sharing it with y'all. Like, I truly feel like I have 40,000 friends out there, and I talk to y'all like y'all are all right here with me, going to work with me, all that. It's just amazing. Are bacon wrapped hot dogs allowed? They are not, Geezer. They are not. They are not allowed. Ralph can expand to ice cream. Ooh, ice cream. You know, I hear there's huge profits in ice cream trucks. So if you're thinking about the food truck business, definitely look into ice cream because the profits are huge. Same with lemonade. I would also love to add lemonade. If I could recruit one of my daughters to come squish some lemonades, some lemons. That would be awesome. Holy crap, 800 live. That's a killer. Is that good? I don't even know. Is that good? It feels good, and I'm thankful for all of y'all. But I don't watch a lot of live, so I don't know what's considered good and not good. Abraham, do you offer desserts? I don't, not yet, because I'm scared they'll melt because it's so hot here. A chili burger. Ooh, I don't know if I could do a chili. Marianne just popped in to say, hey. We're all rooting for you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Don't chop it off. It's authentic. Talking about the end of the sausage. Hey, David from Ohio. Italian hot dogs is a Jersey thing. So I had 2 people ask me the last time I was out there selling hot dogs. 2 different people were like, asked me if I had hot sausages. And I don't even know where to find them. I haven't even really seen them in the stores. So maybe that's something I could look into. Paul, hey, hot dog lady. My parents live in Jax Beach. Yay. I live in Oregon, grew up in New York City with the dirty water dogs. Have you thought about that? I thought about going and trying one. I don't know how to make them, but I thought about going out there to try them. The lobster, Shanty, 800 live is very good. Awesome. That's so cool. Frankie, girl, I don't even know you or why you showed up on my For You page, but I'm glad you did. Enjoying the videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sailor, sell beer. I wish I could, but I'm sure someone would come shut me down. Shelby, my dad used to have an ice cream truck. Oh, he had a hand to ring the bell. How cute. Yeah, great money in ice cream from what I hear. I purchased my hot dog stand on Facebook Marketplace. It was used. Susie, I want to do the same business. Where did you buy your hot dog cart? Good luck to you, Susie. I really wish you all the best. Anyone who wants to do this, I truly wish the best for you. Nicholas, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Brother Vet, BYOB, bring your own bacon. Yeah, bring your own bacon. We'll slap it on the grill, wrap around your hot dog. Court Ninja, you should just do live chats for a living. Listen, if I could just get up and have my coffee. Oh my gosh. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, if I could do this full time. Imagine just getting up and I have my coffee and I'm like, hey guys, have some coffee with me and start the day. Oh gosh, that would just be a dream come true. Life with Connor, let's just say 100 is considered good. Oh, I'm flattered. Thank you all 800 of you. Thank you all for being here. James, I love your videos. Thank you so much. Abram, what about a Chicago dog? I've never seen a Chicago dog down here in Florida. No one's ever asked for one either. So I just don't think that's a thing down here unless I've been sheltered and I don't know. AI and Jen, hi from Orange City, Florida. Hello. Steve, love your channel. Thank you so much. Just another video. Are you serious? You can't wrap them in bacon. Yeah, no, you can't have bacon. The reason is, so your hot dogs and sausages are basically, they're pre-cooked. So you can't, the risk of getting people sick is very low. When you start bringing in bacon and all kinds of crazy ingredients or toppings, they're scared that, you know, working from a cart, you could get someone sick. You're very limited on what you can cook and clean and everything on a cart. You know, I have a sink on mine and you have your boilers and your propane and your steamers. But it's basically just a health thing not to get people sick, because if you serve someone raw bacon, obviously that would be a no bueno, no good. Josh, where do you get your commercial supplies, like a restaurant supply store? Okay, good question, Josh. So I get all my food from Sam's, but I did just order for the first time on webrestaurantstore.com. And y'all get to see the stuff in the new video that I post this weekend. But I got like new pans. I got a thing to keep my mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup and keep it cold, really cold in there. So yeah, webrestaurantstore.com. It's not sponsored. They were great. Oh, and I ordered it 2 days ago and it got here today. And I almost paid like an extra $50 to like rush it because I wanted it to be here by tomorrow so I could run the cart. And it came fast just with their normal shipping. So you don't even have to upgrade the shipping, which was super duper cool. Ice cream is 90% air. Is that true? Flytech Bass. Ice cream is 90% air. Interesting. What else we got? Sunshine Gang, Neon Catfish. Hey, I just want y'all to know, for the ones that have been here since the beginning, I recognize you guys. I appreciate you. 800 is 20% of your followers. That's phenomenal. Thank you, Bob. I am honored to be here. I'm honored to have you guys sit here and listen to me yap. It's so crazy. Ralph, yes, I have tried Nathan's. I think I'm going to switch to Nathan's, actually. John, Mega Channel, thank you. You need more grilled peppers and onions. You're always running out. Listen, you know what, though? I didn't run out last time. I ran out with 2 times before that. And you know, last time I was out, I cooked 9 bell peppers and like 5 onions, like big ones too. And I still did have a little bit left over last time. So I'm going to do that again. And yeah, so I don't want to run out. Tara, holy crap, another $100. Thank y'all so much. These, like, I just can't believe there's people just so kind out there. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Everyone from Maine hit a 1. Ooh, how many Maine people do we have? A gumbo dog. What is that? Who said that? The unwanted. What's a gumbo dog? That sounds like something from Louisiana. Gumbo dog. Is that like some rice and sausage? Tool asked, do I sell popsicles? I do not sell popsicles because it would melt. Bobby Cat, you are an inspiration. Getting ready to buy my first hot dog cart. Oh, you know, when I started this, we're going to go for about 10 more minutes, guys, just to let you know. An hour flies by here. But Bobby Cat says that I'm an inspiration. And I want y'all to know, when I was about to start this hot dog cart business, I was looking for, where do we go, right? We go to YouTube. How do you start a hot dog cart business, like from the ground up? And there was not a lot of information out there. And I thought, man, maybe someone else could benefit if I, you know, threw a video up. Maybe I could teach someone how to start a business and it would make me feel good. And like now I have literally like thousands of people telling me that I'm inspirational and I've helped them, and that gives me chills saying that, because it means so much to me. So thank you. Let's see what else we got. But congrats to you, Bobby Cat. White Noise, thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing and put smiles on people's faces and keep cooking with love. This isn't much, but I'm happy to donate. Hey, every little bit is so appreciated. That's more than generous. Thank you. I appreciate you, White Noise. Thank you. Let's see. What else we got? The viewers. The viewers and donations can pay for your inventory. So happy for your success. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Now's the time. We got about 10 minutes left, so please like the video. Drop your questions in here. Let's hear what you got to say. What other jobs did you do as a teen? Ooh, good question. Ooh, you know what one of my favorite jobs was? So if you don't know this, I was a 7th grade dropout. I dropped out of school at 7th grade. Not by choice. It was just I had an interesting childhood. And when I was, how old were you in 7th grade? 12, 13. I was probably 13. I went straight to work and I worked. We lived, this sounds funny. We lived in a camper on a little island in Jacksonville. It's like right on the water. Heckscher Drive, for those who know. And it was called Whiteshell Fish Camp. They recently closed down like a few years ago, but we lived in a camper on site there. And I would walk to work right there to the fish camp, and I'd have to be there at 4 a.m. and I would serve bait, like live shrimp. I'd have to reach into the live wells and get the live shrimp. And I just ran that place when I was like 13 and again, had a blast. So that was one of my fun jobs. And then when I could legally work, I waitressed. So once I hit like 15 and I could legally have a job, that's when I did waitressing, and I worked at Applebee's and Bono's, both jobs, up until I was like 18, honestly. And then I did go get my GED. I did end up finishing school, and I did go to college, and I graduated with highest honors. So even though I had a 7th grade education, and even if you have a rough childhood, don't let that define who you are. You are capable. You just have to have the heart and go for it. So that's my soapbox for today. Let me catch up on some comments here. Wow, there's a lot. Let's see. Big Rick for being the first returnee. Yeah, Rick came to my hot dog cart last week. He came back twice. I hope he's here somewhere. What else we got? You might want to cause I watch videos. Hot dog. Okay, Rowdy Broomstick. You said I've been watching Hot Dogging It with Dan. I watched his videos too. He helped me get started. I loved watching his videos. I think he went to doing like laundromats or something after that. I don't know if he's still hot dogging it. Timothy, I just sent you $250. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Okay, let me read that. I just sent $250. So make that free hot dog day happen for them blue collar workers and tell them T-Dog says God bless. Timothy, you have my word. It won't be tomorrow because I'm already prepared to sell, but you have my word. I will go out and give free hot dogs one day in your honor, and I will use that $250 for exactly that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Try selling aunties or mom's cakes and pie slices. Yes, if I can find a way to chill the desserts, I definitely will. Randy, I'm coming to get a hot dog. You better come get you a hot dog. Kevin, hello from North Carolina. Awesome. I hope you guys are doing okay since your big storm last year. Vivian, you should film customers eating scenes and their reactions just like the Food Network. Okay, I'll try to do that tomorrow. When I have like lively people, I try to get them on camera. So some people are just a hoot. They're like so funny. Country Jim, you should make and sell boiled peanuts. I would love to do that. I actually sold them when I worked at the fish camp. And man, I wish I remembered, like, we had this big old pot, and I wish I remembered exactly how we did it, but we had some good peanuts at the fish camp. That's amazing. Thank you, Miss Shannon. I need that. The Glamorous Life. Guys, go check out her channel. She is beautiful. She is sweet. The Glamorous Life of Nay. Such a sweetheart, and I appreciate you being here all the time. Thank you. Give a little bling back to the YouTube community. Eric, I meant to say, I wish you a lot of luck in your business. Thank you so much. Abraham, have you considered modeling? I feel like I'm too old to model. I would have loved to have been a model back in the day. I'm pushing 40, y'all, now. I don't think I can go to the modeling agencies. Paul, it's free to click on the thumbs up. Yes, everyone, please like this video. We've got about 5 minutes left. I appreciate every single one of you who have been here with me. Oh, did we? I didn't see the answers. Do y'all want me to post a video Saturday or Sunday? I really want to try Saturday this week and see how it goes, but I must have missed those responses earlier. Nola, in the South, we eat hot dogs with chili. Why not chili? I do have chili, but Florida is strict on how we have to serve it, so that's why you don't see a lot of it. Eric, thank you so much. Louise, have you considered having cheddar cheese sauce for the hot dogs? I have a huge can of cheddar cheese sauce, and I had some cans, and I brought it like the first 2 days that I sold. I had like one person ask for cheese. So now I just bring a bag of shredded cheese, and if they want cheese, we'll shred it on there. Johnny Van Zant hangs out at that fish camp. Johnny Van Zant, listen, I have so many memories of the Leonard Skinner crew. I actually did an MTV interview on the lap of one of them. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, they did an MTV interview with me there. Russell, glad you got my message about pepper spray. Yes, we are locked and loaded for safety. Start making bacon wrapped hot dogs. I wish I could. Rick, Timothy James dropped $200. Yes, he did, $250. So stay tuned for that video because we're going to go give out free hot dogs one day, and that's going to be so much fun. Jan asked, will the location still be busy after this construction is completed? So Jan, they are making, they're building warehouses there. So there's going to be like 4 warehouses in one spot. And then actually right next door, there's going to be a warehouse there too. So I think after construction comes warehouse workers, and I think it would still be a great spot. The only thing that's concerning me is the dust. The dust is bad. Like it's a problem. Vibes Aquatics, you made it. Welcome, welcome. Vic, are you doing propane now? I'm happy to announce, yes, I'm doing a lot better with propane. Propane used to scare me, but I have no choice now. I'm out there. Sunday, I thought it was great. You gave those hot dogs to the homeless. Yes, if I can help in any way, I definitely always will. Joe Mont, where is Shane? Shane is in the living room and listening. I can hear myself on the TV in the living room. He's in there watching, so you can say hi to Shane. Keith, keep it at it, Shannon. Watch all the time from Hawaii. Thank you. I'm coming to Hawaii one day. Eric, thank you so much. Chili cheese fries, that would be fun. Rojo Man, how was vacation? If you guys don't know, I took my daughter for her 19th birthday. I actually took both my daughters, but I told my oldest, I took them on a cruise when they were like 12 and 9. And I told her, I was like, when you turn 18, I'll take you on another cruise, but let's be real, life happens. And we were broke, you know, we didn't have a whole lot of money. And I was like, we couldn't do it on our 18th, so we saved up. And on her 19th, I took her to the Bahamas, and we had a blast. So vacation was fun, and it felt good to be able to do that. Vibes Aquatics, is this going to be a normal live stream now? I would love to be able to do this. I get nervous. It'll be like a Monday, and I'll be like, I'm going to go live this week, and then I don't know, I start doubting myself for whatever reason. I'm like, no, I'll wait a week. I don't know, but I have so much fun every time I'm here. So I'm going to quit doubting myself. Rogue, thank you for that. And I vote Saturday for the next video. I think I'm going to do a Saturday. I think I'm going to do that. If I drop it on Saturday, then it has enough time for like people to see it over the weekend. I think that would be so fun. All right, we got a couple minutes left. Oh, gosh, this is so exciting. Living Room Painter, as a YouTube creator, interesting content. Keep them coming. Thank you. Ralph, thank you. Sideways, do you boil the dogs, then grill them? Yes, I do. I keep them at temperature because they have to be at a certain temperature. So I keep them in the water. They're warm, but they're not like overly cooked. And then when someone comes and orders, I throw them on the grill for that grilled. I just feel like a hot dog's supposed to be grilled. I don't know. So I do that for the delicious grilled taste. Evan, thank you so much. Wavy, what happened to the chili? I do still have chili, but it's not as much of a seller as I thought it was going to be. Super crazy. Dave, hey, from Pennsylvania. Hello. Jesse, Las Vegas, waiting for your live on TikTok. I gotta try it. I've been posting little snippets on TikTok. So if you follow me here, make sure to go follow my TikTok too. It's Sunshine's. I think it's Sunshine_hotdogs on there. Go follow me there too, because when I go live for the first time, like actually selling dogs, I'm gonna do it there first. So green eyes, I'm pushing 42. Hey, yeah, 40 is the new 20. It really is. I still feel like I'm, I don't know, 18, 20. Will you disclose how much YouTube donations you received tonight? We're at $311. 300. Thank you all so much. 200. Oh wait, see the 250 was sent somewhere separately. I'll have to check that, but that's going to feed the blue collar boys. They're gonna be so excited about that. Can your aunt store things for less car load? That's actually a really good idea, Roy. Wow. She keeps the signs because she lives right where I do the hot dog cart. So she keeps my signs and then goes and puts them out the morning of. So anyways, guys, we have hit an hour. I cannot believe how fast an hour flies by when I'm doing this. Let's see. Brian, oh, thank you guys so much. I'm going to catch up on all these comments. Brian Porter, I just saw that. Thank you so much. I'm going to run through these. Vibes Aquatics, thank you for that. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it for today, for tonight. I'm going to go sell the hot dogs tomorrow. I'll have my video no later than Sunday. I'm going to try to drop it on Saturday this week. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the donations, just for being here. Like, thank you so much for the support, your kind words. I appreciate all of you. I read every single comment on all my videos. So if you want to be seen or heard, or you have something you want to tell me, let me know, because I literally sift through every single comment, and I appreciate you all. So everyone, have a great night. It's been fantastic. I will see you guys soon, okay? Mwah. Bye. Here's the, how do you turn